Who's that guy?
Amor Kumar.
Yo, Mo, who's that guy?
I'm gonna steal his name is Amor Kumar.
Amor!
Stop.
What's your first memory of Amor?
Hey, how's it going? What is happening? First memory of Amor.
I'm gonna use all of this.
I know.
Was when
Jeez.
in
I believe that my first political interventions were at the time of normal political interventions because I normally believe in normal belief sort of stuff, whereas like politicians deserve more like references.
Exactly.
Because I can remember, I don't know. I think I'd have to be at Broad Acres when he came and like exposed how he felt about Olivia to everybody.
Who's Olivia?
This I don't know, some girl that went to Broad Acres was in our grade.
Was she brown?
I think so. That makes sense.
Sure.
Supposedly he still stalks her from time to time. I don't know.
Yeah. He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right out there, so I'm sorry, Olivia.
Playing Mario Kart,
Okay.
and he's nice, I guess.
Has pot smoking abilities?
That's a plus, but mostly we just play Mario Kart.
Okay.
Tatiana, do you remember Tatiana?
Yeah.
I was with her, and we were going to Centennial, I think, and we were walking by his church, and I remember Tatiana took a picture near his church, and we were waiting for him. And yeah, and that was the first time I met him, and I feel like he was really shy, and he was trying to impress us.
How was he trying to impress you?
I don't know, he was just really careful with his word selections and stuff. That's what I remember.
I thought he was like a really big fucking creep. Yeah, like he followed, well, he didn't technically follow me home, but like he was way behind me and then he just fucking sprinted and I was listening to music and he's like, oh, hey, oh, sorry, you can still listen. He was just super awkward and then rode with me all the way home and yeah, I thought he was a creep.
I don't actually remember my first memory. I know that everybody else is getting Amor and Sudar mixed up, but I was the one that knew the difference.
What is the difference?
I just can tell you apart.
Okay,
there's
so
no,
you're not ignorant.
You don't even look the same.
Yeah, thank you. Jesus.
Grade 9, geography class. He sat behind me, and I didn't know him. I actually didn't know anyone in that class. So I turned around and I was like, "Hi, I'm Sarah," and he's like, "Hi, I'm Amor. I'm from Utah." And I was like, "Have you ever seen that episode of South Park with the Mormons?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Haha, dumb, dumb, dumb."
I was like, who's that long-haired Indian kid? Who is that? Is that Sudar? That's about all that I thought.
Okay.
you were just slightly chubby kid with glasses and buck teeth. So sometime around then, you know very well.
I'm in this club or whatever, and I see Nikki sitting on the couch next to this brown guy, and this brown dude has the biggest smile on his face I've ever seen. Yeah, he was on it. So I go up to him and I'm like, yo, your name's Amor, isn't it? And he's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, I'm Hemi, Sudar's roommate. I've heard a lot of movies. He's like, oh, me too. And then we've been friends since then.
What happened to Amor that night?
He wore some girls' high heels.
Seeing
Amor take a bath on a DNA.
Was it funny?
No. It's
Was it sad?
disturbing.
He was probably that scrawny little brown guy in my gym class. And Mormon. He was really Mormon. He wore that tie and white shirt all the time.
Was when this was last year when I was in MOD at the Terrace, and Amor went up to me and was like, yo, like, is Mr. Sub clean enough? Can I go home? And I was like, yeah, bro, go home.
Oh yeah. I remember.
What's your favorite Amor memory?
My favorite Amor memory was in grade 7 when we were trying to do a tornado project. I made the fucking stupid pop things that you twist and it makes a tornado and whirlpool kind of stuff. But I misspelled tornado and I spelled tornado when I was Googling it. And it ended up being a dick with sunglasses smoking a cigar on Google Images. And since then, we laughed so fucking hard about it. If you ask him right now, he'll know.
Shit.
What is your favorite memory of Amor?
Like the time Amor got a hand job from Speak.
Yeah. Okay.
He passed out and Speak was like, yo, I've always wanted to play with some dick. And Amor was that unfortunate dick to him.
It's when he always makes my ham wraps with the pickles. They're my favorite.
Favorite memories of Amor was definitely when me and Jacob used to throw our backpacks at you. Even though I feel so remorsefully guilty. And I apologize every time I'm drunk. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And
Memory of Amor.
My favorite memory is when Amor got arrested and when he threw up in a bus. He thinks a lot of girls are hot.
Yeah. Are they all black? No.
None are black.
Amor only likes white bitches? Skinny, pale white bitches? Yeah. And how do you feel about that?
Everything, man. He's a good guy. Easy to work with, funny. Good taste in women, too.
Yeah, white bitches?
Perfect. We have the same two favorites. That's 1 in a million.
Yeah.
Hey?
What?
I just met him, but he's actually a great and awesome guy.
Gay.
One time, I came into work at Union Market. Fortunately, Amor was sent to Union Market to work there, and Amor was just grilling, like scrubbing the grill with like goggles on and with this massive like industrial brush, and like it was just a funny scene. Like he was going at it like hardcore.
He takes his job very
He
seriously.
takes his job very seriously. Yes.
The time he rubbed my back very sensually, I enjoyed that thoroughly.
How much did he
Also,
pay
that
you?
time we bonded on the bus whenever we just got waxed, like whole body wax.
Yeah, how much
That
did he
was
pay
fun.
you for that, though?
He paid me about $21.36.
Yeah?
Around there, yeah.
You had to put that on your taxes?
Actually, it was on a tab that I already had with him, because I currently owed him money for sexual
Malauer,
favors.
why are you so sexy?
I don't know, man.
That time Amor got arrested.
Okay, sweet, thanks.
When Amor came back with the cops, but when the cops was like super intimidating sounding, we're all hiding upstairs, really quiet, and then he just walks in as if everything was really cool, yet he's hammered drunk. It was really funny.
Probably the time I had to pretend to be his father so he could get out of jail. I became his custody.
Elaborate.
Elaborate? Well, Waterloo Regional brings him home. He's covered in puke. And the cop goes, how do you know him? And I go, well, I'm his roommate. And he goes, well, I'm going to release him into your custody tonight. We picked him up on a bus, screaming and puking. So, we kind of took care of him more that night.
He ran away from the ambulance. when he passed out in bushes, woke up, couldn't find his phone. The people from an ambulance are chasing him, and he thinks the cops are just booking it.
Was he yelling "fuck the police"?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's a cross between that one and when he took the wrong bus home from a
concert,
some show he went to, Mother concert. He took the wrong bus home, went to Cambridge and done it.
The cops brought him home.
Other than the times that he's flicked me in the head and beat on me, oh my god.
When he was brought home by the ambulance, or when he passed out underneath your desk and was giggling uncontrollably.
I like that one.
And then we carried him to the bathroom, and then he passed out with his pants around his ankles in the bathroom.
That was 2 separate times.
Oh.
You remember that night?
Okay, then tied for those 4.
Yeah.
I think I picked the sweater one though, where his
Sarah,
pants were around his
I
ankles.
personally didn't want to go get him. You're like, here's your best friend.
I was like, you have to go. You're gonna send me in there. He's got his
No,
pants
I
on.
didn't want to.
I was at a show and he was trying to explain something, but he didn't want to say it, so he used a water bottle instead.
Explain. I don't know.
I can't explain. I promise
Okay.
I've never.
But
he knows what I'm talking about.
Amor will get it.
Amor will get it. I can't explain.
When we were doing the Harlem
Smile.
Shake video, and he got up on the snow-covered fence in his boxers.
Yeah.
That was great.
I think it was the ambulance people, the paramedics, found him in a bush, and then you guys had to claim him. I think that's a pretty funny story. I wish I was there.
Yes.
I think that would be fucking
It's so
hilarious.
was probably the moment after I grew taller than him, because he became really bitter towards me and started to hate me. But it was funny because he stopped fighting me when that happened.
Do you think you can beat him more in a fight?
I think I can beat him more in a fight. I've been saying this for the past few years, but he's never agreed to actually fight me to prove it.
Yeah, same. He didn't fight me either.
Yeah.
Still waiting though.
Still waiting. It's alright. It might happen one day.
When we first started dating, I don't know what the fuck if he just watched like I don't know, like TV about nature all the time, but he knows a lot of weird facts, and he saw an ant and I killed it, and he got super offended and then just started telling me, like, listing off all the facts he knows about ants, which is like a fucking lot. There were at least 10 facts he told me about ants. I don't know if he was trying to impress me or like I don't know. I wasn't too impressed, but yeah.
Nikki, what are you gonna miss about Amor?
I am going to miss his
What are you gonna miss?
big head. As in, like, it's...
Talk about his eyes though. I'm trying to get accomplishment.
Oh my god. Never mind about his big head. It's his big eyes. They're just like, look at me, I want more. And they're just like, not only are they big, they're like puppy dog, and they're like, oh man, they're so big, and I want to say something, but they're just so cute, and it's just like, I don't get it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what do you think about Amor's eyes?
No, we're not talking about Amor's eyes right now. We're talking about Jig and Mo and I finding him drunk in a park and him running away from the EMS.
So right now we're looking at Amor in the ambulance. He got way too drunk and then he passed out and somebody called the fucking ambulance because this guy was laying in a fucking bush somewhere. And he had both Sudar's phone and his own. And so he's just chilling in the fucking ambulance now. Mustafa's gonna witness for him, and hopefully we'll get to see him come out of here with a triumphant return to drinking afterwards.
Alright, yeah, so Dave found Amor drunk at a park, and then they had to call the ambulance because, he was really drunk. They thought that he was passed out. And then Dave and I came to the rescue. We're like, yo, Amor was really drunk. And then we took care of him. And the paramedics were like, you know what? Yo, you know Amor? I'm like, yeah, I know Amor. And then they're like, you gotta sign on this dotted line. You gotta take control of this. That's crazy. You gotta take control of that. And we're like, all right, I'll sign that sheet, And then we're like, all right, Amor, time to go home and time to sleep. And then we're gonna get Jigga South next weekend.
Yeah, what's up? Amor's big ass eyes.
Amor's big ass eyes? Yeah. The day I met this dude had the biggest smile on his face that I've ever seen. Ever. And it was like, his smile was the moon, and each of his eyes was this one big star, and I was like, boom, that's Amor. I'd never seen him before, but I knew who he was just because of the smile.
That's so funny.
And how you describe him.
Yeah.
Good night, we met.
Sure. Yo, what do you think about Amor's lips on his eyes? Yes, do tell Shane. What do you think about Amor's lips or eyes?
They're so luscious.
Would you know?
I would know. I actually would know. I fucking would know.
Sarah, what do you think of Amor's eyes?
They're so big.
That's the pictures we've had.
What's your favorite thing about Amor?
He smokes a lot of drugs. He keeps me company when I smoke my lot of drugs.
Okay, sure. So nothing about him as a person.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Shane, what's it like making out with Amor?
It was sloppy. It was truly sloppy.
He was sloppy or you were?
He was sloppy, obviously. Come on now. Come on now.
You give him more head?
No. Oh my god. No, it made out.
You just heard it first here.
It's been done. It's been in there.
Can I say, hi Amor. Do you remember my 18th I'll miss you so much. You're my favorite friend.
Oh man, you speak.
All you can say is.
I'm dead.
I'm always in there. I'm kidding, guys. That makes time. Amor, I'm gonna miss you. I hate you, you fucking asshole. Let's hear an Amor fuck up story.
It's a tie between being brought home by the cops and being brought home by the ambulance.
Hang on, he got brought by the ambulance twice?
No, the cops brought him home one time and
And he's like, yo, do I live here?
No. Everyone here has seen him more fucked up like beyond belief.
Remember that party where we puked and then passed out in the lawn chair?
Oh yeah! The bomber effect. It was like at Hemi's house in the summer like 3 years ago. No, it isn't. It's in Andrew.
Any final last words?
I don't know, he'd do anything for anybody he loves.
Thought here. Gonna miss his brownness. And his proficiency at IT consulting. I'm gonna miss his ability to repair electronics, also due to his brownness. I'm gonna miss having another atheist around in the house because that was pretty cool.
Just become a scientist. I want to be able to call you Dr. Kumar one day. I think that would be great. I don't know, don't get depressed. Don't do soaking, that's really stupid.
What's soaking?
Because you can't have sex, you just put your penis in and just
Ew.
then just stay there like you can't move. Yeah, so find some atheists to hang out with.
True.
Have fun soaking.
Have fun soaking.
Have fun soaking.
Have fun soaking.
I didn't say it. Have fun soaking bitches.
Have a good time in Idaho with the hoes.
Have a good time in Idaho with the hoes.
Have a good time with the hoes in Idaho.
He's wild inside, but he's really like he can control himself on the outside.
I think he needs to stay cool and focus on his schoolwork so we can get back to Waterloo and Etobicoke as fast as he can because we're all gonna miss him.
And P.S. Thanks for showing me how to tie a tie, or at least doing it for me, so that I don't wish me.
More. I know you've gone bringing me on university, and it's like all these fucking Mormons. But dude,
yeah.
Find those non-Mormons. Talk about the atheism. Find bitches. Find fire alarms.
And shove them up your butt.
And shove them up vagina.
I'm gonna miss that he can't have sex. Poor guy. That's awful.
Yeah, that is pretty awful. Make fun of him for it now.
Yeah, we'll just have sex for it.
Amor is a fucking boy.
Is it boy?
I love him.
How many E's after boy?
B-O-Y-Y.
Amor, you're my guardian angel, and you care for me when nobody else did. I felt alone. I felt abandoned by my church friends, and you were there and you cared for me. And truly, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
But Amor needs to, be who he is. Ball as fucking hard as you want to ball. And just keep it going. You know what?
But anyways, we will miss you more.
I miss you more. Oh, Yoies.
I love you.
So you're Asian, so just use your Asian persuasion, bro. You got this.
Have fun Mormonizing.
Hello, Amor. Okay, we are meeting you. You are going to the US? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe one day
We're going to live with you.
Yeah.
He's going to marry?
Yeah, he's going to marry.
Oh, okay, congratulations. You're going to marry.
Yeah.
Backyard.
Oh, doing what? Amor, where'd Amor go? Where'd Amor go? He's so black. Where'd Amor go? Oh my god, there he is.
Oh, brother. Oh my god, look at this queen. Look at this queen.
Cowabunga, dude.